Where's it go? I'll hold you in my heart till I can hold you in my arms like you've never been held before. I'll think of you each day and I'll dream the night away until you are in my arms once more. The stars up in the sky know the reason why I feel so blue when I'm away from you. I'll hold you in my heart till I can hold you in my arms. So darling, please wait for me.
Gave up singing to raise horses.
Yeah.
Really?
He passed away not long ago,
Yep.
Eddie Arnold did.
I think he raised Appaloosas or
Yeah,
Arabians
yeah,
or something.
that's what I understand. But he sang.
Now, he was
he
a
sang
singer
till
who
he got
quit.
till he got way up in age.
Yeah, but he quit before it was too late. You know, there are some singers like, unfortunately, Perry Como, Frank Sinatra, and some others. They just pushed it a little too
Not
far.
Perry
Sometimes they
Como.
need.
I'm
to,
sorry,
sometimes
Perry
they-
Como,
Sometimes
yes.
they need to fade away and let the legend have its course. Huh?
All right, you have a new CD coming out, or
I just released a new
Just
CD,
released,
fooling
okay.
around, but I'm going to start working on a new gospel CD.
Oh, okay.
And Dennis Hensley's going to produce it at Jordan Recording Studio. And hopefully I'm going to do this song here. I'll do it for you. If
Okay.
You want me to. Oh Lord, my God, when I in awesome wonder consider all the worlds thy hands have made, I see the stars, I hear the rolling thunder, thy power throughout the universe display. Then sings my soul, my Savior God, to thee. How great thou art, how great thou art. Then sings my soul, my Savior God, to thee. How great thou art, how great thou art, how great thou art, how great thou art.
That's always a good one.
Yes, it is.
How do you decide what to put on a CD?
Well, we go through some songs, and there are lots of the old hymns that I want to consider, and I'll sit down like this and sing them on tape and listen to them and see what works the best and narrow them down from there and just put it together. And it's a process.
Have you ever wanted to buy that great big bus and go on
Well, I
tour?
used to, but not anymore.
I would go on
It's a
tour just to
generation
buy the
thing.
great big bus.
It's a generation thing, I would think. But no, I used to want to. And I did, but not a lot.
What's that like living out of a?
Well, I enjoyed it just going from town to town when we did when we played the shows, the Pepsi rallies and that sort of thing. When I had the Pepsi Man record out, it was released in '82 and was a national hit on the Billboard charts, and went around with Pepsi and for Pepsi and played at motivation rallies, and I did quite a bit of road work. But you know, I just never had the string of hits that would keep me out there, and make it worthwhile. So I always had the nightclub in Wilder, Kentucky to keep me busy. So I always had a place to go.
That would have to be a hard life, too. I mean, I would think after a
Yeah.
while it might
Yeah.
get
I would rather stay in Wilder and let people come to me.
smart man. Smart man.
And they do, you know, and I'm grateful for that. I've been really blessed to be able to have a career in the Cincinnati area, and for people to come and dance and enjoy my music, and it seems to work.
How do you promote a CD these days? Is it
On the
still
internet,
the same?
on my website,
No
BobbyMackey.com.
more going to radio stations and all that sort of thing?
Well, you know, the traditional, the bluegrass CD that I had, I got lots of airplay on bluegrass stations all across the country, and it was in the bluegrass charts. So it was in the Bluegrass Unlimited. I forget how high it got. It got way up in the chart.
But do you sell it at Best Buy, or you sell it all
Well,
on the
it's
internet? or?
online. The XM radio bluegrass station played my CD a lot. Played all the songs on it, and people would order from all across the country. They'd go to my website and order, and I sold many CDs.
Oh, that's great.
I would get the order, and I'd package them up and mail them to them, and you know, have a PayPal account, so they would pay for it before I would even they would be in my PayPal account. The money would before I would even mail it.
And it's
That's
time
a
to
wonderful
go.
way to do business.
Yeah, and we still do that. Every time I wrote a song about the ghost we were talking about, a ghost supposedly there by the name of Johanna, and I wrote a song about that, and recorded it, and it's on one of my CDs. And every time, and I sing it on the Travel Channel show that's been on, the Ghost Adventures, and every time it airs, my email lights up with people ordering it. So.
Well,
That's
you
a
want
good
to
thing.
play it off while we...
Well, yes, it's time to go. So
Want me to do that song?
Sure, great.
Okay. It's about Johanna, about the ghost at the club. Way back in the 30s, in the little town of Wilder, lived an old man and his lovely little daughter. They ran gambling for a living. It was the best place around. All the men would come and lay their money down. Her daddy was a jealous man, but Johanna fell in love. He kept saying the man dealt a bad hand.